Hey traders, welcome to episode 535 of the show. You could be doing anything, but you're here. I appreciate it a lot. And really, with Bitcoin, the topic of conversation, I guess we could say today is, what are we doing, man? What's our consolidation? Mysteries abound. We've got more candles. We keep selling off. We're making lower lows, lower highs. And with the lower lows, lower highs, we just make adjustments on our trend lines. And that's all I did. And so for the flag, the bull flag case, all right, anchor point 1, 2, and now 3 on the bottom, and 1 and 2 on the top. And you can see just premature or false breakout. You can't really break it right now. You're trying. You're holding above the 20 moving average on the 60-minute, which is great. And so if we could convincingly break to the upside, it should be at least a nice move up to at least 89.50. All right, what is that? That's like your 100% retrace from your high point to low point. So we should expect, if we can seriously break above the 50 moving average, I think we should be able to see, again, 89.50. Different story, though, because that's really where the rectangle argument comes into play, right? Rectangle argument. All right, this is Larley's idea here, okay? So he says just candle high close, some wicks and touches right on the top side, and you've got touches on the bottom side with the false breakout here. Okay, so I do agree that I think that once you get up to this 88, 84 to 89.50 area, there's going to be resistance, right? You won't be able to break that without a lot of buying pressure. Okay, so either way, man, I think this kind of recovery is very good. You see the V, all right? Impulse up, and what's going on right now? The consolidation is slightly down sloping. So that's bullish consolidation after a bullish impulse. Just saying, man. All right? Testing that heart line of the rectangle, and no higher. Not much higher anyway. Okay, and here's your third idea, okay? This is what I kind of like the best. Just because this touch is perfect, right? Descending broadening wedge, right? 2 on the top side, and then 3 on the bottom side with a potential partial decline, a very, very quiet partial decline. Right? Yeah, that's not good. Oh my God, man. Let's zoom in. Try to make it like this. Do you see the partial decline, chat? So partial declines when you, in a broadening pattern or rectangle, when you fail to hit the... I don't know, man. I don't even know it's valid, okay, at this point. Because the rule is on the partial declines, you need to... This should have hit the top trend line before selling off, but we didn't. We hit this bottom, we ran up, did not touch the top, and then sold off. So I don't even know if it's valid as a partial decline, actually. Okay, it needs to go from the top point to the bottom point and then fail, which it didn't do that at all. It actually hit the top part, sold off, kind of hit the bottom, went sideways, and then hit the bottom again, ran up, and then failed through the bottom. So I don't know, man. I don't think it is really valid, but it is to be noted at least that we did not touch that trend line this last time. So anyway, there are your 3 ideas, man. Impulse up, down sloping consolidation, kind of flagging a little bit, mini flag, whatever, but just means, look, you're going to have down sloping resistance at 87.98 if we could ever break the 50 moving average, which I think is tough, man. Not easy. So what you want to see is your price action. You break to the upside, and then eventually you'd like to see your 20 moving average bullishly cross over the 50 again on the 60-minute. And that's about it. That's what you're looking for, okay? So 3 ideas, all valid. But what's the takeaway from us looking at different interpretations of what might be developing, how we're consolidating, right? They're all pretty much inherently bullish. Right? You had the impulse up. See, on Bitfinex, it was a beautiful symmetrical triangle. It wasn't even so much you know, an ascending triangle. I mean, just, it's beautiful. Like 4 touches on the top, and then you know, 4 on the bottom, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 here. I know you could extend this out and have this touch point here, but I don't think your pattern really started until right here. Okay, this is the pause in the trend. This wasn't much of a pause, but take that how you will. That does shrink in your measure move a little bit, makes it a little bit more conservative, whatever. Okay, so you broke out 8,500 was what? Chat, what was that? The old overhead resistance. Look way back to 2018, July, the pinnacle, man. That was it, 8,500. Never saw those prices again until just recently. Okay, and what did we do just recently? We just broke it and then back tested it as support, and then got some sort of V-shaped recovery, you know, in the very short term, right after touching it. So that's good, man. It's very good that you regard old overhead resistance as support. That's healthy price action for the trend that you are in, which is currently bullish. All right, this was it right here, the bounce. Are we cool, chat? Anyone? 3 white soldiers, 4, 5 white soldiers. What? We got a garrison, dude? A Capucin? Okay, anyway. Look here, listen. Something like that. Oh, what's up, Kuba Arbob? He says, ascending triangle on the 4 hour. See, you could say that. I think there's a lot of white space, and I feel like you've already broken out of the symmetrical triangle, dudes. It's already up on mother screen, so you could try to say that, right? Just 1 and 2. That's a lot of white space, though, man. That's like too much white space, and this means like we don't even have 2 reaction highs yet, because like in order to make a reaction high, you then have to sell off and hit the bottom of the pattern again. We didn't do that. We've just begun to hit it, so I don't know, man, if you could call that. I think we're pretty safe where we are now. Does it even matter, dude? Really? And like, if you interpret it like this, you've already made gains on a breakout, right? Versus if you're trying to interpret it like some sort of ascending triangle now, well, you probably just got cut in half, right? See what I'm saying? It's already a sim triangle broken out. Yeah, you are facing resistance, overhead resistance. Yeah, you do that, and we expect Bitcoin to do that up here at like 89.58 again, 89.30. Expect, if we do break the upside, to hit these areas and kind of struggle a little bit, maybe. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Arbob, for the $2 super chat, like before the stream even started. Thank you, dude. What's up, Phil Berry, Randy Patterson, Greg M. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to get through all the chat. There's a lot of it, and we've been going, man. There's things to talk about. No, I'm a diehard God fan. Calvin, I read the effing books. Remember the parody? What's up, Sean Linhart? Astro Surf? Oh, guys, chat. Oh my God. You'll never guess. It was bound to happen at some point, right? I'm talking to y'all here. All 540 of y'all. Thanks for the 100 freaking likes. Y'all are incredible. Tron Connect reached out to me. Tron Connect wants to advertise on stream. They want me to do like a video. Tron Connect! The booger eater himself. He didn't reach out. He had one of his lackeys do it, but I think that's kind of funny, man. Finally, dude. Finally, someone we've at least heard of. Not Sharkcoin or Shark Exchange or all these shark assets. So, let it be known, man. We're doing things. Tron Connect wants a piece of us, alright? Okay, Sean, be careful, though, on that. What's up, Rune Slayer? Team Crypto 101, good to see you again, man. What's up, Jack Brown? Bromo Sapien, hello. Oh, yeah, Bromo Sapien, yeah, I know, that was something else I was going to bring up. Watch this. And this is Frantic Rock bringing this up in Patreon, which I say, hey, man, I commend your thought, and it should be noted at least on stream. Okay, so from that violent move down with the CME future, potentially whatever it was, the shakeout, from that being the anchor point, you got 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 1 on the top, 2 on the tops now, could very well be a nice developed rising wedge pattern on the daily time scale with bearish divergence. But the contradiction here is the trend, first off, but second off, I mean, look what you did when you broke. It was an ascending triangle. You broke out, and now you're back testing the old overhead resistance as support. So there are some contradictions going on the daily, 60-minute, 4-hour. Okay, so this could just start building again. We could start moving to the upside. But all right, the way to look at it is if you do interpret it this way with the rising wedge, it can go either way, right? Probabilities, not certainties. So if a measure move happened to the upside, it's $11,000. Downside, right around $7,000. Pretty easy to remember those two targets if we decide to break to the upside downside. All right? Not going to kill us either way. 11,000 would be nuts, though. Whew. Would be lit. When am I moving to Austin? Oh, I need to visit it first, and I'm working on scheduling that, especially now the fact that we're trying to schedule the Vegas meetups, making it a little bit more difficult with time and stuff. I might as well just get on a plane like this weekend or next weekend and just freaking go, and just be there and walk around and learn about Austin and stuff. Okay. Scott Rusty says, discovered Mitch yesterday. Amazing TA. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words, dude. It's humbling that you say that. I don't know about that, but thank you, man. Just trying to help the peoples, dude. All right. 86.90 on Bitcoin. Only down about $25 on the day. And we talked about in the static video I did for the day about Neo and IOTA and Bitcoin Cash all doing things. Very good things. And that's really where the action's been today. Okay. Yeah, Neo's up 10%. Bitcoin Cash 5% right now. And IOTA it's only at 7.6% gains. I think it was up a little higher earlier, maybe. What happened, Mike Smith? Burp Connect? Yeah, pretty much, dude. Stay at home, dad. Kangs. Okay. Sorry, I missed like all the chat. It's gonna happen like every time now. Nothing I can do. Monkey W. What's up, MK dude? Stock market very weak, man. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you reverse your price action to the downside, right? You're downtrending now. Dow's down like 200 points. But hey, you know what? Some good stuff is, chat. Y'all remember Brad Sherman? Remember Congressman who proposed an idea to ban all crypto in the United States? Well, the prices are in, and we are up over 50% since he had that meeting. 50%, man. Pretty big deal. So thank you, Brad Sherman. We like you. We like you. Keep on talking crap about crypto. Keep on legitimizing it more and more and more. Think about, oh, we're bringing it up a decade later to ban it now. So clearly they can't do anything to stop it, because they already would have if they could. What's up, Vet Bro, Julia, Lou F, Marco Rivera, JP, Jur. Is that a joint, man? No, I don't think so. What's up, Nick Irving, Gerard, all in on Tron Connect. Yeah, man, really. Hey, Ryan Farman, he says, hey, new sub here. Great show, Mitch. Exciting times. Thank you, Ryan. We'll stick around if you care about technical analysis, crypto, all that stuff, man. Thank you, dude. What's up, Marcel Joff? Thanks for the $2 super chat. 2 cents on FET. It's an S coin, illiquid S coin that is terrible. That's it. That's all. That's FET. From what I remember about it, Fetch. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, bad. Downtrend. Yeah. This is the one that had distribution going on. I mean, it pumped and then it dumped in a downtrend. Remember? I had a chart. It didn't save. Like, oh, FET, man. What are your thoughts on FET, dude? It's terrible. Trash can coin. No working. Is there a working product? You know there's not a working product. All I have to do is look at the name. Fetch.ai. Yeah, right, man. Come on. But in the short term, this is really what's kind of going on. Distribution. Right, distribution with a buy wall in a downtrend. What's the downtrend, man? Oh my god, a downtrend, really? So that's not good. That's not good. Okay, so it's propping the price up barely. And yeah, once the buy order's filled, there'll be no more demand at this price. The price could plummet afterwards. Okay, so not good, man. Not good. Yeah, $181, up 50% today. Not sure really what it's based off of. I mean, it just looked like it had already moved up. It had a bull flag of some sort and then rallied. I don't know. No one's really been asking about SV much after the delisting and all that, right?
Think about a rally to Nashville.
Cup with Hendel? What's up, Meatballs Achiever? Think about relocating to Nashville. I've been to Nashville, not too much wrong with it, but you know, I mean, Austin is its own thing, man, right? It's where content creators go, right? So this is interesting. Thank you, Meatballs, man, seriously, for the super chat. Okay, so, you know, in the end, BCH SV Cup with Hendel, right? Cup with Hendel looks like Litecoin, very much so. And look what happened when we actually broke it, where we went. Cup with Hendel, man. Cup with Hendel. Oh god, I can't do it, man. Whatever, I'll do it like that. Holgate and measure move. Probably at it, or around it anyway. Crazy.
Beyond Meat, is this a new TLRY? Up 400% from IPO. Most heavily shorted stock in market right now. Find Ponzi, please.
Isn't it because they're doing stuff with Europe or something? There's your measure move of this crazy upsloping cup with Hendel. I mean, that's kind of all I got for you. I don't know. Like, weird, dude. Rounding bottom, whatever you want to call it, man. It does look pretty much perfect there. Right, that's kind of all I got for you. All right, it's super chat, dude. Beyond Meat, the BYND. Yeah, I think it's been killing it. Been killing it. Not much data. I mean, I guess we can do it on the other chart or something. Let's just pull it up here. Doesn't matter. It doesn't look very complex. It's doing things though. I mean, this is what kind of just looks like to me. An upsloping channel, right? Lauren Eldridge, thank you for the 99-cent super chat. Appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. And thanks for the 692 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Let's get a like spike, sub spike, everything spike, including Bitcoin. Come on. Believe, man. No, we actually didn't cover XRP, believe it or not. So we're gonna, I guess we'll go to it. I don't know, so you're right at the Beyond Me's right at that heart line. Okay, anchor point 1 and 2 on the top, 1 and 2 and 3 kind of on the bottom, pretty much. Not too much data. That's it, dude. You're uptrending. You're kind of actually broke to all-time highs today. You broke a resistance, and so how are we going to get targets if this thing keeps running? Easy, high to low. Okay, your first target, if this sustains itself, is going to be 102.32. Second target 105.14. Third target 109.19. All right, that's about all we got. Okay. Big extensions. Top of the channel too. Whatever. Anyway, what's happening? Half the payout for mining now. What are you talking about? Like it's become that much. It's like, that means it's doubled in difficulty, right? Or am I crazy? Excuse me. Hey, funny enough, my Snapchat is today of this shirt making fun of that. Said, you make Austin sound like a retirement home. It's where content creators go. Like Florida is where old people go. Yeah, no, I just mean like, okay, if my schedule is different than most people's, where most people are like getting up early and they're doing a 9-to-5 job, right? And they're working. Like it's you know, my schedule is all over the place. So other people that create content, if I'm like seeing them IRL, I can like hang out with them, relate with them, like IRL and stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's like just, hi, we do the same thing kind of. Oh, that's cool. Commonality. Whoa. Right? I mean, from what I've learned where I live, it's very hard to relate with people around me in this area, or like, or, you know, just here. So, no, not difficulty, just less reward, Chris M. But I thought that like difficulty was about reward, right? Difficulty adjustment and mining reward adjust at different rates. Okay, gotcha, King Logan. Thank you, man. I don't know, it's okay, man. Google Chrome, ask me questions, alright? Yeah, last touch point on the wedge is a little iffy, because it just happened, exactly. Yeah. I got you, Larly, man. I agree. It's, and again, and who cares? If it breaks the upside, man, maybe the measure move, 11K would happen. Alright. I'm trying to join CX. Dude, yeah, dude. Trying to join CX, man. Since CX is dead now. If you didn't see. Dude, I wouldn't. I'm sorry, but have you noticed that anytime he tries to do an IRL stream, it gets callers ruin it? He can't IRL stream anymore. He's a desktop Andy now. Right? He just has to sit at home and play RuneScape. It's like all he can do now. Because he just killed his community. And then they revolted, and now they revolt with not letting him IRL stream ever again anymore. Oh my god, man. While we bring it up XRP so much, the name, it's ridiculous. Still fine, dude. Fine, so fine on XRP still. All you did was backtest the area again as support, and you're rallying again. You're at 45.332 cents, man. Are you scared? Don't be afeared. Kind of looks like ascending, broadening wedge, kind of, a little bit. Kind of diverging up sloping trend lines. Kind of what we got going on. But remember, 46.546 cents is going to be tough. Alright, and then you got the wick just above it at 47.8 cents. I don't think it's going to be as tough. I think the candle high close is going to be tough because we have that December 24th, that Christmas Eve wick up there that became a resistance. That's it. Dude, I don't know why Bitcoin Diamond has a large amount of buys and sells. It's trash can coin. I don't know, man. I don't mess with that. The thing looks terrible on the chart. Yeah, we've seen the Bitcoin Diamond. Remember? No, it was Bitcoin Gold that had the crazy long chart. Y'all remember that? Where it just would go straight up for like 2 months, like every single day, and it made no sense why. Like, we couldn't ever find out. So, thanks, man, for the 2 super chat. Fear does not exist in this doji. Nice one, Dill. Pickle. Nice puns. He meant dojo, but doji because TA. Nah, Phil, I don't think on the 4 hour at all. Nah, way too much white space. The daily's the only thing that kind of makes sense, and the, you know, the second anchor point of the top trend line of the wedge is kind of erroneous right now. It's kind of like unproven. You know, we've only had a couple of days of back testing an old resistance as support. So is it really a swing high? Do we really know? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, so measure move at the double bottom. That's still very much alive. Is 49.466 cents. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to see Yeti. Why not? Yeti IPO'd last autumn, I believe. I remember college football season? Yeah, college football season. That's right. I remember started seeing their commercials after they IPO'd all over ESPN, man. Yeah, they IPO'd late October. So an uptrend began and then it ended, right? You could see touch points and you broke it. So now you're downtrending. So, I mean, we don't have much, man. Okay, this 4 hour, we'll do the daily. Anything? Does it look better? Let's fib first. Low to high. Alright, we're at a 50% retrace right now. With no, very bearish on the RSI. Negative momentum's building. Volume picked up pretty bad today. Pretty large volume. I mean, more volume came in than average today. Almost bearishly engulfed. Close enough, man. That's not really what you're looking for. There's no formal pattern developed. I mean, I don't think there's enough evidence to believe this is a real double bottom. And if it was the smallest pattern on Earth, and I wouldn't be playing it, especially on the daily. So there are gaps. There's a gap down here at 1868 that needs to be filled, man. We have not filled it yet. Remember, the macro sucks. Not looking very good right now. So Yeti, you think Yeti's gonna be okay when the market sucks? All right, so I'm not even really trying to anchor yet. I mean, you could do 1 and 2 now, but I don't really know. I don't really know if that's the anchor point. I'm just talking about like 1 and 2 and 3, and it's just a downsloping structure. That's it, man. So you're in the golden zone between 2172 and 2742 is where you commonly retrace before reversing your price action to the upside. We have not reversed our price action. I mean, I guess unless you consider hitting the 50 the first time and bouncing and doing absolutely nothing, and now you're selling off again, probably going to crack it. And I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that 2175 is in the cards. It's definitely possible. All right, you break 2457, boom, you're going. But there is a little bit of support here, I guess. But again, the 618, there's a wick back from November. All right, and then the gap down here at 1868. So could be much further to fall for Yeti. Doesn't look very good right now. Chris. Hello? Is anyone even here anymore? Chat? Anyone? Yeti, the cooler company. Oh, they do a lot of stuff now, man. They're so marked up. Yeah, dude. They were built to become publicly traded, didn't they? I mean, the way how expensive they were. It's like, you can already become publicly traded. Oh my god, man. Why do y'all talk about XRP so much, man? Right? You know what? Hey, I got something for you. You want me to read this? I'm getting blamed for y'all talking about XRP more than anyone I've ever heard talk about XRP. My god. Okay. This happened. I was left a message on my XRP video I did yesterday. The double bottom that we were bullish on. Remember? Bullish on. But the fact y'all talk about XRP so much, I'm just jaded. Yes, jaded. LOL. I mean, thanks for covering it, but I can't watch you anymore. Every time I do and XRP comes up, you're rolling your eyes, acting as if it's annoying to talk about. As if Bitcoin maximalists aren't just bad or more annoying. Better to stick to TA/news that don't act so bitter talking about a certain crypto. And I just responded, rolling my eyes, my webcam isn't even on. Oh yeah, let's act like people don't treat XRP like something way more special than an altcoin. It's a meme at this point in our community. You'll be missed. Y'all are the reason. Y'all are the reason why I roll my eyes when XRP is brought up. So that dude shouldn't be blaming me. He should be blaming y'all. Just saying. Have y'all heard of XRP, man? Oh my god. Okay. Let's go to Tron Connect. because they want to do business together, man. They want to do business. Okay, Tron Connect. It broke its crappy Momo. The Momo shift occurred back in late December, Christmas time, and we've been range bound for getting close to 6 months now. But something miraculous happened the other day. We broke the resistance we could not break for most of 2019. And now we're just going sideways, a little indecision. Nothing wrong with this unless we break below 3.3 to 3.1 cents. All right, as long as you stay above that, you should make a nice smooth run up to 3.9 cents all the way. That's where we could reverse our price action, but we could also run all the way up to 5.6 cents too. So just give it time. This has been developing for a long time, man. 8,700 on Bitcoin. We did it, man. Anyway, dude. Who cares about one comment? It's really the substance of the comment that was it. Okay. And be sure to join our Discord if you haven't. If you want to keep the conversation going when the live stream ends, Discord is the best place to do it. The link is in the description below, but also we post links to it all the time in chat.
Mrs. Tesla dead? Is it really? Can we look at it? An XRP going to 589. Sorry, I forgot to put the minus first. Minus 589 by December.
There we go.
Y'all gonna learn Chinese XRP army.
Thank you, Kills for Living, dude. Gangs. What's up, Gary O'Connell? Thanks for the 253 super chat. Appreciate it, man. Okay, so all that's happening is you've broken below the 1414 fib extension, 193.77. We're expecting to see 180 soon. Why? Look left. This is why. There's critical support back from November 2016. My God, March 2015, April of 2014. The 180 is now the new 250. Okay. That's kind of where we're stalling. Some little crappy support from June of 2016. That's about it. All right. You break 180, man. Bye-bye. 1618 and then 144 below it. 1618 is 167. So a measured move of the falling wedge pattern that we broke out of is all the way down at 145, man. Yeah, Tesla getting that way, man, isn't it? Ugly. It's oversold, and there's no bullish divergence on the daily. Sorry, man. None. I know, yeah. Dilpiggle is the embodiment of some people in here. I can't type one thing without saying the word XRP. It's true. It's very true. What's up, Joe? Mr. Chalk. Callum Hannon. What's up, Whitney Jefferson? Dylan Easley. Good to see all y'all in here. I haven't been able to engage as much as I'd like, but it happens when there's action going on in the stream. Yeah, I know. That's okay, man. That's okay. What's up, Kirk? Ryan Lambert? Oh, yeah, he's saying it to like it's a certainty. Ryan's saying Bitcoin will break 9,000 in the next 12 hours. Okay, man. Here we go. Tron Connect pump. Let's do it, man. Oh. What's up, Mr. Chanel? MSR? Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway. Roll Tide sports fan. Roll Tide. Anyway, so Tesla. Yep. Getting screwed. Hardcore. Alright, man. So what's wrong with VeChain, man? VeChain just can't do things. Now, on the daily, it's uptrending. It's getting closer and closer to that golden zone, but not quite there, right? 4-hour. It was like descending triangle. We broke it, but hit the 75% trend line of the equidistant channel, and we failed. We couldn't break it. Pulled back. What we do? We back tested the old area that was once resistance as support, and now we're rallying, which is good. That's healthy behaviors. If you're not going to run up to the measured move, you might as well come back and back test, okay, and hold. And that's what we did. So it very well may not be done for VChain, but we know 78 to 79% of 1 penny is a strong resistance. Not gonna be hard to, not gonna be easy to break, but because if you do, you can have a nice shot up. Okay, man. So that's VChain. It's it broke it out of its inherently bearish pattern, but it's holding outside of it, which is good. You rather was an ATO? Hey, ATOs are awesome, man. ATOs are like, it's a dry fraternity, and they do like tons of intramural sports. They're like the best at intramurals. Are they still like that, J Watt, man? They were like that when I was there. Good, a lot of good guys at ATO. Fidel, why talk more about Tron Connect? They want me, dude. They want me. S-Coins gain more, Frederick? Well, man, alright, go pick an S-Coin and enjoy it. Win correction, Mario. Win, man. Blues or Bruins? Oh, I don't know, man. Is that Blue Jays or Bruins? Talking about baseball? Shoji? Man, I don't know. Unless I'm wrong. And it might not be the Blue Jays. Could be another sport. Tyrone, how? Because the way the chart looks, you have one that is up. Look, man, US dollar, right? US dollar. You see it clear as day. Higher lows, higher highs than your previous highs. Look, double bottom. Look, you broke resistance over resistance from November. You back tested, held a support, and you ran again. Look, you can see we're uptrending, and then you go to VChain to BTC. It's a lot different, man. It's a lot different, right? You had a bearish breakout of all-time lows. All right, forget the wedge crap, man. It's really the right angle, or sorry, the descending broadening wedge. You tried to tip crypto, but no message showed up. Yeah, did you tip under $3? Because if you tipped under $3, you won't get TTS. It won't show up, dude. Sorry. It's for the sake of the stream's quality. If you're spamming like $1 tips, you could completely derail the entire show for hours, you know. Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah, you tipped, not sure, Raj, how much that is, but I think it was under, I don't know, man. Is it under $3? You tell me. It looks like it because the XLM fell in the jar. Oh, I don't know how much an average Joe should own of crypto. I mean, I've been telling people in the past, like, it's a very speculative market, and anything over 5 to 7% is kind of a lot.
How will Bitcoin be valued if it's trying to make fiat obsolete? What do you think we will value crypto and if it does replace fiat?
Again, I don't... So people, the interpretation of Bitcoin as it stands now is more of a commodity. Something like gold. So definitely, you know, it has it's like a hedge against recessions and depressions, but we know from looking at the chart that even at the beginning of crashes and recessions and all that stuff, even gold, everything goes down initially, but gold got a head start on the recovery for the stock market, okay, like a 5-month head start, and started rallying before the stock market. So I think people will try to use it as a hedge, some sort of hedge against the stock market, more so than replacing, you know, currency. But the thing is, like, I don't know if it'll ever happen where Bitcoin actually becomes that for the first world. Third world, it's already becoming a thing. It's already happening, isn't it? where, you know, like countries with really screwed up governments, you know, that are devaluing the currency. You know, people are using Bitcoin now. It's way better than what their currency is. So.
New sub and Discord member, honest question, why do you dislike XRP for trading or in general? Last time I will mention that coin.
FPS Tank, thanks for the $5 super chat. I don't dislike it. We've had many successful trade setups on XRP. I dislike the way people are obsessed with it. Like, they treat XRP like it saved their father's life. And then there are people that hate XRP like it killed their father. Okay? That's why it kind of grinds my gears. Okay? The polarity involved with people hating and loving something that's inanimate. Alright? It just is. It's just weird, man. So I don't dislike it at all. I own XRP. Yeah. What? Could be a double bottom, higher low double bottom also, right? If it was a higher low double bottom, you got a lot of work to do on VeChain to BTC, right? Here's the pinnacle that gave you the discernible bottoms. I mean, if you ever broke to the upside, you'd have to break 109. Measure move. I'm just going from the wick here, conservative. If you ever broke to the upside, you could see yourself at 137 if you made a measure move, the double bottom. All right, just a potential pattern on VeChain. There you go. Okay. Yes, Vegeta equals over 9,000, but we're not there. We can't even break the 50 moving average on the 60 minute. It sucks, dude. Just being crappy right now. Okay, I see people are asking questions and stuff. Sorry, just reading. Okay, sorry, man. It's like we do stuff and then we don't. Oh, nice. We got TA quotes going on in the chat, man. Hype. What's up, Freaky Man? Kirk McCorkster. No YB, I cannot. What's up, Terry T's? Callum. Okay. Yep. There it is. It's just more of it, man. Yeah, that'd be funny, Zachary. That'd be really funny. And then who's laughing now? The XRP delete bot? Yeah. Infinite Paradox one day is going pretty well, man. How's yours? What happened, Trader? What's going on? You bailed on IOTA today? Oh, good man, because IOTA's extremely crazy right now. Alright, it went nuts, dude. It went freaking nuts. That's insane. Nice big close and reverse candle coming maybe on 4 hour. Bearish engulfing. Huge red candle. Volume. Oh yeah. For now anyway. What is Bitcoin volume looking like? Oh, volume's whatever, dude. Okay. It's a big old meh. It's like large volume on the impulse up, and all this volume we're getting on the sell-offs and stuff is minimal. Alright, so it's good, I guess. Okay. So, MK wants to see the spider. We'll do that, man. Stock market, man. Okay, negative momentum building on the 4 hour. You broke out of the rising wedge. You rallied, scrubbed around, and sold off again. All right. And so right at MK today, we closed bouncing off the 200-day moving average. Just held on, man. Hold on for now. I wonder how it will. I mean, tomorrow's going to be a big day. Look, there's a gap to fill. Look, you could rally tomorrow and fill that gap and then just sell off again. Low to high. Let me redo this. Alright, so we've retraced. Yeah, we should expect in time to see 271. That would make all the sense in the world. So, you know, just be patient and we could see lower prices. Look, 257 is the golden retrace, the bottom of the golden zone. So anywhere between 257 and 271 on the S&P 500 or, you know, whatever. 2,710 to 2,570 or something, right? That's I think SPX or whatever. It doesn't let me look at that anymore. Trading View. The volume, yeah, it's whatever, man. It is. It really is. It's and then what happened after I said it's whatever, man? I actually went into a description of what's going on with the volume, right? Where we had an impulse up, and then we had minimal volume on the selling. Did you forget to mention that in the quote, dudes? Just wondering. Easy to misquote or cherry pick quotes. Okay. What's up, FPS Tang? Thanks for the $3 super chat, dude. Thanks. Yep. Oh my god. What's up, Leonardo, man? Thanks for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's just go back to Bitcoin or whatever, man. Oh my god, I can't type. Let's go to Coinbase first. Alright, remember ascending triangle breakout. Now you're flagging, back testing old overhead resistance as support as it stands now. And that's it. Look, impulse up and volume receding, scrub volume on the selling. Bulls are in control for now. On this time scale anyway, that's the way it looks to me. Alright. But it's whatever, man. Alright, yeah, we retraced 50% of the way from the minor low to high, 50% before rallying. But still unable to break. Just it's really the 20 moving average. We fell below it, and now we're trying to get back above it, and we're kind of failing. Go to 60 minute. Looks better. There we go. As you can see, right? 8,500 held, and you're just trying, man, to break it down some resistance here. And then you've got the rectangle. All right, we got rectangle stuff, bullish rectangle, bull pull bull flag, right? And then you've got what? Descending broadening wedge. All inherently bullish after an impulse up on good volume. Okay. Alex is getting that way, man. Yeah, no joke, man. Good God. Went live. Did anyone post it? Yeah, Bradford posted it. What's up, Rocky Win, man? Thanks for the 369 super chat. You'd rather have Matic sponsor me than Tronconate? What? Is IOTA backtesting the 20 moving average, I guess? I mean, what would be backtesting? Whoa, holy crap. Yeah, it looks like you're kind of backtesting support from November 12th or so. Right? You broke that at 50 cents, and now you stay above it. Yeah, stay above it. But a lot of resistance here, right? I mean, you got overhead resistance at 52 cents, a little bit at 54 cents. You can break those levels. Might have a good move up to 60 cents, right? But yeah, as it stands now, it looks like after the move up, I don't know, it would have got a size like 56 cents or something, pulled back, and now, yeah, back testing November 12th, hold high as support. You better keep that. You better hold on to it, man. All right? That's it, man. The reason why is there's not much support here, because there wasn't really any resistance here. And that's why the explosion up so fast happened. All right? Rocky man? Thanks, dude. What's up, Commander Vlogs? That's just the flavor of the second coin, FPF Stang. We've seen them a billion freaking times now. Alright. Hey, Crypto Military Vet. Good to see you, man. Hope you had a wonderful Memorial Day. Alright. FPF Stang says, never done Super Chats before, or for anyone before. You actually show and explain what you're doing and why. Thanks, really appreciate it. Hope you see this. Yeah, I saw it, man. Thank you, FPF Stang, man. Commander Vlogs, thank you for the 199 super chases. Love your videos, bro. Learning lots from you. Thank you, man. Love your support, man. Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you, dude. Very cool. And also FPF Stang, thank you, dude. What's up, Dominique coming in from Germany? So, dude. What's up, Crypto Bird Dog? Yep, YouTube's alive. We did it. No more copyright strike. But that's been like a week now or more since all that craziness. That was what we thought to be a huge issue. Is we got rid of it. What's up, Laszlo, man? Alright, let's go to Ethereum again real quick. Who cares? I don't think anyone cares. Excuse me. Haven't cleaned up on my 60-minute. Remember, when you time scale hop and you make things visible, oh my god, the upkeep involved with your charts, maintaining your charts, it gets so much higher. There's so much more work to do, because instead of just going to a chart and readjusting or changing things, you then have to go to different time scales and not forget about it, right? And it's just like so many charts we look at already, and you know, it's just something you gotta deal with. What's up, Jocelyn, coming in from Denmark? Good to see you, dude. Thank you, Digital Crypto Holder, man. Really appreciate it. Everything's like, it's whatever, man. Yeah, blah, blah. Everything's whatever, man. We broke out of a symmetrical triangle. It's whatever, man. If we could ever break overhead resistance, it's whatever, man. Going to 295 to 300, right? Is that how it goes? How many likes for fireworks? Oh, I don't know. I mean, kind of just, we've been busy and I just don't think about it. Haven't been thinking about it lately, I guess, right? Well, thanks for the 738 people tuned in right now. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. We'll see if we can get 300 likes with a like spike up in here, all right? So again, just holding on, you know, like it's really nice that we're holding 260 as support, like Bitcoin's holding 8,500 as support. Those are both big areas for the two assets. So keep it up, just like Ripple holding 42.5 cents or whatever. That's a big deal. It's good. 60-minute candle just closed. We've got one more hour until the daily candle closes and the 4-hour candle closes, alright? So be on the lookout, man. It's Marklar, man. That's right. Yeah, we looked at SV earlier in the stream. Thanks, K-Puff, for destroying the like button, man. Appreciate that a lot, dude. Hey, Safe Harbor. Very cool. Okay, so just in the middle of the breakout at this point. So in time, if Bitcoin wants to play ball, could expect $300. But that's like not new stuff. I mean, this same analysis has been going on for, God, over 2 months, man. Over 3 months, maybe. I mean, I'm go back. Once we hit $300 eventually, I'm going to be going back and tripping through time on my static videos. This thing is just talking about, I mean, this is just common retrace levels up here. 370, I think, to 550 or something.
Hey Mitch. Cheers from Mexico. Can you take a look at IOTA on the weekly? Price just crossed the 50. Do you think it's a good bullish sign to maintain my position on the short term? See what happens on the next 3 to 4 weeks, for example?
I don't know, man. I'll look at IOTA to the US dollar or something. Just give me a sec. I'm just gonna like clean this one. You said the weekly? I don't know, man. There's like no data on the weekly. I mean, sure, it could be. It could be. Let's look at IOTA on the weekly. You know, good news here is there's only one discernible swing high, so it makes it very easy. We know major swing highs all the way back from April 30th, that week. From that wick high to the wick low. We haven't even hit a 23% retrace. We'd have to hit 81 cents to just know this is a valid swing low, all right, on the weekly. We'd have to. All right, if it ever wanted to make a common retrace just from its major discernible swing high to the low, we'd be going between $1.19 and $1.81, okay? It hasn't even begun to really retrace. But yeah, that's good news. And the weekly, eventually you want to see your 20-week moving average bullishly cross over your 50-week moving average, right? The cross. So we can get it, man. Nice volume has come in kind of recently, since late April that week. And yeah, it's going on up. So yeah, it's good news. But look, man, are you kidding? You know it's only Wednesday, right? I think, unless I'm crazy. Yeah, Wednesday. So that's a long way to go. We could easily just pull back. Bitcoin wants to dump or whatever. This thing's going to pull back and close below the 50-week moving average. So wait for a confirmation close, and that means that's Sunday when you'd get a weekly confirmation close. That is actually the 2nd of June. You gonna wait, man? How about we talk about IOTA crossing the 50-week moving average on Sunday? Okay, come back to me on that. All right. Thank you, Dr. Crypto, for the 690. It feels so good contribution. Verge Connect in the jar. Thanks. Does that help any at all? My 1 million Tron Connect is on the way. Jean-Francois, you think I'm ever gonna do that? It's just funny though. It's like the first, I'm not even kind of called the first legit crypto. It's just the first crypto I've ever even heard of that wants to be a sponsor. It's funny. It's Justin Sun's Tron Connect. All right. We made it, man. I was wondering what happened to Cobb. He didn't stream today. Did he give a reason or something? I don't know, Dingus Khan, you say, how long can a bull flag stay in the downward channel before the pattern is invalidated? I don't know. You don't really want to start going like the flag being like a longer length than the actual impulse. But dude, that's not to say it doesn't. Look, you remember, contextually, the trend is very much bullish. You're holding above critical old overhead resistance from last year. It's being held as support. All right, as long as you stay above 8,500, 8,350 area, I think you're still fine no matter what, flag or not. All right. Okay, sweet.
Is that a joint?
Can you look at IREX stock, please? Love these guys.
Sure, Maha Freedom. Thanks for the 420 contribution. Oh yeah, investors real estate. You love them. Double bottoming, but downtrending. Okay. So yeah, big double bottom, double top, double bottom. So what pattern? You definitely got a symmetrical triangle going on right now. You definitely have like lower highs, higher lows, clear as day. Near a low risk entry if you wanted to play it. Right? Is it like this? Adjust. It's like that. Pretty nice looking sim triangle right there, right, man? Off the double bottom. Alright, so currently we're below that critical resistance, this overhead resistance that you failed to break 3 times. Let's see if we can pivot and rally and break above it, hold above it, and eventually break to the upside. Alright, so much chop, man. Extreme amounts of chop. Like, this is really the major daily swing high. I see a bunch of other ones, but you clearly see the top, right? Now let's create our channel first. Let's see what this looks like. We're gonna do it on both sides. We're gonna do bottom side first. See if you do it like that, you broke out. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so from this channel you did break out, and let's just fib from the top to bottom. All right. If this thing was to break to the upside, you know, measure move is its thing, but let's just talk about common retrace levels between 66.75 and 79.50. All right, that's where we could go commonly before reversing our price action.
No, Mitch. Look at XRP again and again.
Yeah, you know, thanks, dude, for the 3s. Yep, that's pretty much what everyone in chat's doing right now. It's not the fact that I've looked at it a couple of times to stream. They don't care. They just want it to be up at all times. I get it, man. So that's it, man. That's your investors real estate trust, as it looks potentially to me. Okay. It's good looking equidistant channel, man. Heart line 75, 75, 75, 75, 25, 25, 25. Not bad, man. All right. So we'll look. We got potential higher prices ahead of us, assuming this plays out. But you know, if we zoom in here and we just talk about the pattern, we don't talk about Fibonacci at all. We talk about the shorter term, much shorter term. Simple stuff, right? Size of the pattern to the downside. Wherever you break out bearishly, if you did, would put you down like 52 bucks. If you broke out bullishly, it put you at the beginning of the golden zone, right? At 67.19, right there. Okay. Does that help at all on Maha Freedom for IRET? What's up, Morgan Free again? Hello, man. Thanks for the 743 people here. Thank you all for the 320 likes. Y'all are incredible, man. Those likes, dude. They've been mooning because of y'all, alright? I mean, y'all kill it. I mean, the day stream kills the night stream these days, man. Like on views and likes. Completely. And concurrent viewers. I mean, I guess it makes sense since it's like a later night stream. But just back in the day, it used to not be like that so much. Oh my god, breakout! Anyway, let's just go back to Bitcoin real quick. Why not, man? Let's go back to the descending broadening wedge idea. Alright, 50 minutes. left until what? Your daily and 4-hour close. Struggling to break the 50 moving average. We broke above it and couldn't sustain above it, and now we're just rejecting over and over and over again. We're really struggling, man. So breaking that 50 MA, breaking this little miniature flag, whatever, could bring you up to at least 8,800 again. All right. Resistance, candle high closes. You get it, right, man? A lot of resistance up here. Not out of the woods, I think, until you break 8,800, but again, I think you'll run up and test 8,950 again. What's up, Steve Schmitz, man? Welcome. Have a good one, GT, man. Thanks, Paul. The trend is up. That's correct, dude. Am I gonna have Justin on the show? No, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Dude, I don't know. That's just so weird, man. I can't believe I got the email. It's like, what? But they're like, I think they're doing it to push like BTT.
Is that a joint?
Thanks, Kings.
Kangs, man. Thank you, Maha Freedom, for the 420 contribution, dude. Good look, though. Great look on IRET. The breakout there. Definitely potential for something. Hey, crypto might drop. Right back at you, man. Think you did. Thanks, Scott Rusty. Not many people even know that it's there. Okay. But yeah, it's good, man. It's good. I love it. That was a childhood memory I had for a long time, right? Don't betray Sharkcoin. I know, dude. I could never, man. I'm so loyal. My allegiance sticks pure with Sharkcoin. And there's like some exchange too. Shark something. Sharkcoin. Or Shark NATO. Shark Exchange. I don't know. That also wanted to do sponsorship, which is stupid. Alright. What's up, Razor Man? Thanks for joining, dude. Thanks for all the new subs today. I really, really appreciate it. My God, man. The growth has just been non-stop. And I have only y'all to thank for that. Okay, so thank you for just hoisting me up in the crypto sphere. That's what y'all did. What's up, Leon? Polizos, sorry. Alright, Rand Vanna thinks it's the BART pattern. Okay, man. If it is, then it might be just that potential rising wedge, which we don't really know if is even valid. Okay. Cover crypto, what you talking about, man? Recognition for what, dude? For what? Anyway, so Bitcoin Connect, we've got our different ideas. Yeah, we can look at the Haas, EOS, jeez, man, just unfreaking real. All right, double bottom breakout, ran up, broke out of the crazy uptrend we were contained within, and the double bottom off the old resistance as support, and then that confirmed to the market that we would run again to the next resistance, but we blasted through all the resistance this next time around. Blasted through it all, and where are we? No man's land. There's nothing really here. You're only stalling here most likely because you went nuclear on your shorter, faster time scales on the RSI and MACD and stochastics, all of them, right? It just got way too hot. And so stalling, I think there's real, on the daily, look, man, there's overhead resistance at like 861, 879, 896, right? They're all right there. But the wicks are up here at like 930 to 940. So I think it would be wise to say 861 could be where we stall, maybe. Maybe right above it, 879. All right. Sorry, I've been looking at this in the 4 hour. So looking at the daily is really important because, yeah, you don't see everything on the 4 hour that you would see on the daily. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Thanks, God, for crew, man. Oh, they're all inherently bullish logos free. The bullish rectangle, the bullish, well, the bull flag, and the descending broadening wedge are all bullish consolidation patterns. No, I do not, Brookalinos. The announcement on June 1st could easily destroy EOS, alright? Buy the rumor, sell the news. We've increased tenfold, man, since the bottom. So we could be just running leading up to some sort of announcement. Okay, be careful, Brookalinos. Dude, I have no idea, Lou. It's just an asset on the chart for me. Okay. US 589. He funny, man. You got me, dude. What is this? So it looks like BSV surged 50% on fake news. Someone forged an image which is circulated by Chinese news media. CSW, I think that's Craig White, transferred 50,000 Bitcoin from the biggest Bitcoin wallet to Binance, which confirmed he is the real Satoshi. As such, CZ will relist BSV and make an official apology on Twitter. Phil Centura, I mean, sounds like a debate session, right? Asia Crypto Today, I don't know, man. Someone give me confirmation on this. Is this real life? At all? Anyone? I don't know, man. That's weird. He's the real Satoshi, man. Oh my god. We did it. Anyway, US Connect. Bitcoin Connect cannot break above the 50 moving average. Bleh. I don't know, like, in this situation, maybe just want to be like moving their stop loss up versus just taking profit. Dude, you're in no man's land. You're kind of like with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's like just stalling and consolidation, and there's no real resistance where you are. No, it's fake. It's fake. People are saying it's on CoinDesk. Absolutely false. Fake news. CNN Connect. Is that it? Cryptostang, man. Okay, Fake News Connect. Perfect. See, there's the double bottom. Doubled the measure move of the double bottom. Oh, looks like a broadening top on the 4 hour, doesn't it? Oh, goodness. Yeah, big broadening top. You might have one more run. Broadening tops are like bull flags. I mean, two diverging trend lines, but it's not really symmetrical. It's kind of crazy. But you know, if you ever broke to the upside, measure moves the widest area of the pattern. So from this low to high, we'd measure the break to the upside. We've seen it before. Okay, that is a pattern though. Just not that pretty. If it broke the upside, and I'm not saying it will. Okay, even though it would make sense, right? You would just people play broadening tops like this. Impulse, consolidation, and a breakout would yield you at cheese $9. All right, that's how you play broadening tops. But again, it has to break out of the upside for that to work. Okay, I'm just saying. Perfecto. All right. Yay, painters are here. Oh my god, man. It's like every day people are here at my house. Okay, man, see, you just can't do anything. You're just like, nope, 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 we do not want to break the 50 moving average. We will not do it. 4th time in a row. Not in a row, I guess, but for the 4th time since we fell below it. Rejection, 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 rejection. Terrible. What's up, PG Beats, man? Okay, y'all. So thank you for the 740 people tuned in right now. Thank you, Bobby Neely, for joining us. Welcome in. Do I believe in the Bitcoin time traveler? No, I do not, Anthony. So I do not. Okay. Yeah, what about Joe Rogan, man? What about it? Bitcoin can't break. It's just, I don't... Is Bitcoin today's day? I don't think so. Where's today? Bitcoin's day? Whatever, sorry. It doesn't look like it right now, but I'm just going to say, man, in the very shortest of short terms, you have an impulse up and you have down sloping consolidation, which there's nothing wrong with that. That's good. That's like what you would idealistically want to see if you wanted to see higher prices. Dude, you know he's not. He'd have talked about it a long time ago, man, if he really was Satoshi. It's just weird. Yeah, I don't even know. This is the first I'm hearing of the time traveler. Okay, the Bitcoin time traveler or whatever. It's just weird. ONT though is up today. Crazy, man, on this one, right? This one was unfortunate where it fell below that neckline or that resistance, right? But then short after rallied off the near the 200 moving average on the 4 hour, right? And ran again. Was that a 62% retrace? I think it was. Previous low. Yep, 62% retrace right on the freaking dot on the candle close. Wow. Okay, so there you are, man, getting closer and closer to the measured move, right? Not too far off now. 162, and we got as high as pretty much 160, so like 2 cents, a little over 2 cents off the measured move at this point after the move here. All right, beautiful double bottom, right? Predictable pattern. There's another one down here. Oh, it's just showing up. Jeez. Yeah, there you go. Big brother, little brother, Kangs. Yeah, 50 moving average here. Bullishly engulfed right here. Damn, man. ONT doing things. What's up, mobile journo? So Dennis Priestman, welcome, dude. Yeah, someone from the future is buying all our present day bitcoins. Kevin Tier, I don't do whatever, what is it called? Space-time continuum stuff. I don't really know the rules, okay, of time travel, because you have different time travel rules like Terminator and the other ones, okay? So you'd have to talk to a time travel expert that graduated from Time Travel University or Tron University, right? Oh yeah, is that true, Wayward? You think ONT went up because Neo went up? Maybe, dude. Okay, anyway, man, sorry, losing focus here. Alright. Guess we'll go back to XRP. Just hold on, man. Just barely holding on right now. It, broke out, back tested a couple times the resistance as support, which is good, and rallied. And we have not even yet touched The previous candle high closed at 46.5 cents, which is also a December 24th, 2018 resistance. Okay, we haven't even touched it yet, so slowly marching on up. You know, you preferably want to see Bitcoin do well. I think XRP would follow behind it to some extent, or at least have Bitcoin not be volatile, so XRP can do its thing, right? Renewable guy, no, I've not. Yeah, I'd like to see Tony Stark's company's like revenue reports. I bet it wasn't as weird and sketchy as Elon's. Oh yeah. If time travel is possible, you can bet someone went back in time and got all those Bitcoins that are on discarded hard drives. Yeah, man, but we know it's probably not happening, man. Okay. Should you buy more XRP? OX Crazy King. You shouldn't be asking a guy in a live stream if you should buy more. I think what you should do is develop a trading plan and give yourself reasons why you're buying and where you're buying, not just should I buy. You say, why am I buying? Why am I buying here? Why am I taking profits at higher prices there? Okay, so dude, you need to have a trading plan. You shouldn't be asking people online where to buy or why to buy or when to buy. Dude, oh my god, dude.
Keep up the good work, kid.
Argascan. Dude, thank you for the 106, man. You're streaking now. It's like a 6 C-note streak, brother, man. Thank you for that super chat. Holy crap, the Bitcoin in the jar. Holy crap. Hype in the chat for Argascan. Now. Thank you, man. Oh my god. That's big time, dude. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, this. Thank you. Okay. So awesome, man. Are you holding on to that house in Malibu? We can be neighbors, dude. Crypto neighbors. We can go to Titty Island together, Argascan. Are you ready for this? Arcus Kang. He wants Lambo, Stefan. Yep, that's right, dude. Everyone wants Lambo, but no one wants to work for it in the off season, right? Pogs, super Pogs, 8642 on Bitcoin on Coinbase. Really just having issues, man. 31 minutes left on your daily candle. I'm gonna try to stick around and just hang out with y'all. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance taking a plunge. Well, not a plunge, but the trend could have reversed. Okay. What are you talking about, man? I'll show you. Alright, so here's your Bitcoin dominance chart. Dominance has sold off, right? Yesterday we were at 60+%, now we're at 58.3%, or roughly. All right, look, ran up, sold off, rallied. Rally was trash. Couldn't break the 20-day moving average and sold off again. But holding above the 50 moving average, got a golden cross on the daily on the 9th of May. And so we'll see what we're made of. But I mean, you could see lower prices if that was your rally. It's like just confirming to the market, hey man, lower highs, time to find demand or to go lower. And look where we rallied and could not break the old candle high close that was once a resistance. was never used as support and was then used as resistance again, and now we're selling off, right? So that's about it, man. No real like pattern besides maybe bear pull bear flag of something. I think we discussed bear pull bear flag last time, and now it's, you know, lower, but hasn't really done anything too crazy. But remember, we got as high, Bitcoin got as high as friggin' 63+%, the highest levels we had seen since the Great FOMO 2017. So crazy, man. Hit the measure move like to Jesus, man. It's so perfect. Can't even do. And then dang, man, it's not even updating or something. Hold on. Let me see here. So CoinMarketCap says we're at 274 billion. See, that's what I don't understand about the total market cap on TradingView. There's different APIs or something connected to different exchanges, I guess. Sorry, let's see. Here's your total market cap, man. Ran up, hitting a 50% retrace, 266 billion, but again, CoinMarketCap saying we're at like 274, which is like up here. So I don't really know which one to take seriously. I guess this one. It's saying we're much lower than what we're at right now. Always delayed, but this one, like, if it's not even delayed, it's just it's not even acting like there's $10 billion, $11 billion just not accounted for between this chart and CoinMarketCap.com's number. Okay, so I don't know. Weird. Excuse me. Hold on a sec. So if we're just looking at this chart, market cap's doing nothing, right? Doing a big old nothing. And Bitcoin dominance is selling off. Bitcoin's also selling off though too a little bit, right? Sorry, man. It's like we're going an hour and a half now, so. Oh man. What's up, King XL? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. If you are enjoying the live stream, the like button, that bell, that sub. Alright. 26 minutes plus left until your daily close. 4-hour close. Alright. Less than 200 subs away from 11,000. Unreal. Doesn't even compute to me. So Maria Stanku, thank you for joining. How will we draw a trend line from the bottom of the last impulse on Bitcoin? How will we draw a trend line? What? Anthony H, thanks, man, for joining. Welcome. How would you draw a trend line from the beginning of the impulse? What you talking about, man? You want to reword that or something? Thanks, dude. So just flopping around, doing a whole bunch of nothing. We'll find out when the big players want to play, man. We'll be getting a big red candle, big green candle at some point. All right, a big one. And it'll make more sense to go to the upside because of the trend we're in. Popcorn, there's no point, dude. There's no point. You're just gonna create issues. All right. Yes, King XL. I was on multiple different channels before, dude. I've only been on this channel, my channel that I own, since I think August. So I've started over like 4 times, but again, August was the last time I had to start over. So here I am, man. It hadn't even been a year since I've been on my own channel. And we got all summer to see where we are in a 365-day period. Okay. Over subbed on the daily, but 80 is the new 70. Push it. Oh my god, man. I think we're at 90 on the RSI on sub count or sub growth. Seriously. Okay, man. So you have to break above 8,800, the downsloping resistance, but you're also going to face horizontal line resistance, 89.50 again. I mean, the whales know how important Vegeta memes are to us. Otherwise, we probably would have already gotten there, right? There is no overhead resistance really looking left. I mean, I think there's a March 20th, 2018 little scrub candle high close, which is nothing, man. Nothing. No, I've never even heard of a Swiss coin, dude. Crazy. Get some coffee down. Some night. Yeah, I just finished up a cup, man. Irwin coffee, dude. Well, I got the last sip right here. Oh, the best sip, man. Why are there 2 different prices? Dude, there's 3 different prices. I'm looking at different ideas on different exchanges. Okay. Look, man. Spreads are different. Coinbase is going to be the high. It's been the highest. Dang, dude. Coinbase is actually lower right now. I don't know. I feel like Coinbase is like moving before everything else and setting the tone for the moves, right, as it stands now. I've seen it before. Bitfinex has done that. Okay. BitMEX, right? You just sometimes just have to pick, man. But look, there's the idea. Remember, did you see the title of the stream? It's like, which ones? I'm not going to like replot every time. I'm just going to look at different exchanges and look at the different ideas, right? So on Bitfinex, I'm showing you the idea of the potential descending broadening wedge. Then on Coinbase, I'm showing you the idea of the potential bull flag, right? With anchor point 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom and 1 and 2 on the top, and you're just right there struggling, can't really break out, trying, but failing. Holding between the 20 and the 50 moving average. You're squeezed, man. Where are you going to go? Impulse up, downslope consolidation would make you think we'd run to the upside next, not downside. That's just weird. That why would you recover like this and not make a lower high than your previous? I mean, this was really where it all started. You ran back up right to it, and now you're downsloping your consolidation. It looks more bullish, like a break to the upside, right? So there's the descending broadening wedge. There's the potential bull flag right here, and then there's the rectangle, potential rectangle idea, Larley's idea right here. Bitrix, yep. All right, the rectangle where you got candle close and some wicks, a wick here, and then a false breakout right there. Okay, so I think all valid ideas, because again, his thought process is when you run up here, you're going to face these levels definitely as resistance, which I agree. All right. Sure thing, Marco Rivera, man. I'm just trying to teach, dude, right? Show the first impulse from the flag. Show the flag from the first impulse of the Gartley. Wasn't really a flag, I don't think. What you talking about? Black Plasma Man? Yeah, it is 9 ball. It's a large impulse. Simbies, anytime, man. You've been holding since Ant shares, so you've seen the good and the terrible. Like, awful. Sorry for your gains that got completely obliterated. You're still obliterated. I mean, I get it. You held since Ant, but man, you could have made so much money selling Neo at $190. Hey. Yeah, we'll talk. Always flexing, yeah. Where should you put your money if you're new to investing? Invest in yourself. Put money into investing in yourself, aka books and education, time and money into learning more about how it all works, man. So natural gas, no. Natural self-investing, okay. I'm not sure about the ticker, but it's maybe it's your HEART, man, right here in your mind. Wait, you're saying volume is declining on lower lows after an impulse with higher highs? How could that be bearish, man? You don't recede on volume on lower prices and it'd be bearish. It's not how it works. When you have an impulse up on high volume and then your volume recedes on lower lows, that's a good sign, very good sign. That's what you idealistically want. That means buyers are in control here, not bears. Natural grass mon?
Is that a joint?
I don't think so, man. What's up, Krang? Krang Connect. Hello, Mr. Peabody. I think there was a guy named Mr. Peabody on Major Pain, and I always say Mr. Peabody because he said it like that. Thanks, dude. Always flexing. Yeah, gangs. Mark D, we already looked at ONT today, man. What? Dino Daddy owns a plumbing company? Heck yeah, man. Big money in that. Trades. That's where the future is, right? Not basket weaving at overinflated universities, right? So you're with that beginning to take off. Okay, no, I'm sorry. You're investing yourself, but just interested in the market. Good.
Do you
man.
think $7,980 would be a good price to increase my BTC holdings, or it won't get that low because of the uptrend we are in? New to trying TA.
Well, if you're new, right? Again, invest in yourself. 79.80. Okay, all right. Give me a reason why. FPF staying. Say it in Discord general chat or in this chat, man. Okay. Just want to give me. I want to know your reason why you select that actual price for somewhere to accumulate. So, like, critical thinking is a big part of it. Okay. That's right to Lilacs. That's right. He trolling? Is he, dude? Danilo, I'm glad you like it, man. We're just running out of the clock here. We've got 17 minutes left until your daily 4-hour close. And, not looking that great, man. Starting to fall below that 20 moving average again right now on Bitcoin. On Coinbase, anyway, which is the one we're looking at. Alright, falling through it. Not good. Breaker, one on. What's your 411 on NIM? I don't have a 411, man. Sorry, dude. No inside information here, dude. Anyway, just being controlled right here, dude. Nice recovery. You gotta love the recovery. That's what's gonna give you hope here. This kind of move up, man. Very good response. Little tweezer double bottom. Bullish Harambe. 5 white soldiers, Kappa. But impulse up, down sloping. Your consolidation. So, like to see where the upside, but hey, man, this is the game of probabilities, not certainties. Thanks, Popcorn. Yeah, dude, thanks for the 730 people still here. Thanks for the 409 likes, man. That's freaking amazing. And no, I do not use the EMA ribbon, Keenan Ray. I do not. I'm just waiting on FPF Stain to give me a reason. Leroy, Arcascan, Minty Crypto, exactly, dude. What? Okay, anyway, 15 minutes left, just hanging out with y'all. Getting a little time before we, you know, see a new daily candle. Just another view, man. Just another way to look at this asset. The same asset, just on a different exchange. Mainly just because I don't like having to delete my idea and then replotting it every single time we look at it and talk about it. So, Jocelyn, how about you hit that refresh button? Hit F5, man. Because it's definitely not updating for you. Normally flags start becoming invalid when they start gaining, they're about the same amount of, like, same size as the impulse itself. Okay. Iron Halo XRP, man. My what is it? No, it's your disseminator. That's what they're called, not dosimeter. Your disseminator is reading 3.6. What is it? Rokins. We're all good. Yeah, dude, no big deal. That's bad but not terrible, right? Iron Halo, bad but not terrible. God, man. Oh, dude, I had another dream about it last night. Straight up, another dream about Chernobyl. Just like, dude, oh my God, get out, get out! The radiation's everywhere. It's killing your DNA right now. Just move, get away. Like, even if you're near the city or in the city, it's there, and it's just taking your life expectancy away. What's up, Dustin Richard? Tubular, dude. Tubular indeed. Thanks, man. Thanks, Graham Dougherty, for the like, man. Do I think it'll make you a rich man in 10 years' time? No, not rich. Probably not, no. Oh, God. Iron Halo, man. You're getting me, dude. You're freaking getting me. Roykins, right? Isn't it? It sounds so weird the way they say it. Oh yeah, Iron Halo, man. It's that first episode is the one to watch. The other ones are crazy, but the first one's I think the craziest, man. Iodine from InfoWars. Why would we use iodine? Why would we have iodine here? Says the seasoned SF doctor at the Soviet hospital in Pripyat or whatever. Good God, man. Alright, dude. I don't know, man. I'm just hanging out with y'all now. Okay, 12 minutes left. We've looked at assets galore today. We've gotten a lot of work done. We've been effective, productive. And now we're just waiting, okay? See if we can get any kind of price action today. Is today the day, or is tomorrow, or the next day after that? I guess what we can do is just check out XRP again. Who cares? Doing, bearishly engulfing on the 4 hour. Uh-oh. Not what you were looking for, man, right? Yeah, it was a Suicide Squad, dude, but they didn't even know, man, did they? They had no idea. Well, yeah, in total denial, because it's like up to that point, you know, like engineering and physics and all that, it goes by like the rule of law of it, and, you know, they didn't know. Like, they thought there was law that was set in place, I think, at that time. So yeah, they were denying something that sounded like not real, that had never happened before. $10 million XRP exposure leads to serious DNA damage. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Okay, man. 11 minutes, dude. 11 minutes to kill time and hang out. Alright? Give me a sec. Hey, Renewable Guy. Thanks for the 1.5 XRP. Just noticed that. Sorry, dude. Still can't believe Tronkanek reached out, man. It's like crazy. So crazy, man. At least Bitcoin Cash's video today got a little more love than it did last time, man. Stanley Cup Finals Game 2 starting shortly. Gotta go. Who you rooting for, Simpies, man? Who you going for? God, dude. Why won't that be similar with crypto? Because they're different, man. One's like structured as a company that can make revenue one day. I mean, these are these set up that way? I mean, this market's not regulated. Amazon's like was on the stock market, right? Is still on the stock market, heavily regulated, can be regulated at least to some extent. And how long would it take for you to go from $100 to 1.2 million? All right, so I mean, if you think it can make you a millionaire in how long? You said like 2 years. Guess what, man? Putting $100 into Amazon way back, it didn't take 2 years. It took way longer than 2 years, man. How long did it really take? All right, so you asked me, will it make you rich in 2 years? And I said, no, I don't think so. And then you're bringing up an Amazon example, and it's like, you know, that's like apples and oranges, dude. Yeah, Danny, we covered BSV earlier in the stream, okay? It hit the measure move with a crazy cup with handle, or whatever. Yeah, but Adam, none of them know. How could you know? You know, you don't even think about it. Most people probably didn't even think there was such thing as like nuclear energy or how it worked or anything, dude. It was like, you're talking not that long ago, like 30-ish years ago, like 33 years or something. It was like April 26th, 1986. See, I wasn't even alive yet when that stuff happened, man. Jeez. What's up, Alex, dude? What's up? We're just waiting on Bitcoin to close the daily in 8 minutes. And just hanging out. That's it. Real life, this has potential for another scare downfall as yesterday. You call yesterday scary, man? I mean, have you noticed how high we've gotten in value in the past like month, man? Or really since Brad Sherman opened his stupid mouth, which I'd love him to do it again. Let's get him to, you know, talk about banning crypto again. That'd be awesome because the market loved it. Really did. Okay, let's go to Ethereum real quick and then we'll move back to Bitcoin for the end. Coinbase. Alright, man, just kind of bearish engulfing right now, 268.94, somehow above the 20 moving average. But yeah, eventually you'd like to see 295 to 300, but as it stands now, we already broke out the downside resistance. There was the idea of the ascending triangle. If you fail here and sell off, I'm sure you could extend this out, and there might be some down sloping support or up sloping support, excuse me, like 250. You'd want to hold that, right? So let's like let time go by and see what it brings us. We're not going to miss the bus on the ascending triangle development because it's not even real yet. All right. Chernobyl is in your textbook in high school. It's on your textbook. Yeah, dude. Chernobyl is like the trippiest thing that's probably ever happened in human history. I think that is probably the trippiest thing. Name something like more trippy than the events of Chernobyl. Like an authoritarian state that like demands people walk to their deaths. And then they try to hide it from the world. Right? It just is insane. And people just not understanding the amount of death involved the closer you get. I mean, even if you're not even that close, you're still getting exposed to radiation, which is causing serious damage to your DNA. It's just like, man, it's hard to like get over. You know, like you're like, oh my god, dude, Game of Thrones, that was awesome, or whatever. You know, maybe not this season, but you get it, man. Like last season was awesome, the season before, whatever, or the books. Oh my god, it was so good. You kind of eventually get over it. I'm having a hard time like shaking Chernobyl, getting over it. I mean, HBO did just a wonderful job, man. Oh, you know, XRP, that's true, man. People get really, really comfortable with prices, okay? 87, Marco Rivera. So, I was actually born the Saturday before Black Monday. It was October 19th, 1987. I was born October 17th, 1987. So the first day of market open, Black Monday. All right. Salem witch trials is trippier than Chernobyl. I don't think so, man. Trying to wield, you know what, uranium inside of graphite and have those molecules hit each other to create energy. That's way trippier than the Salem witch trials. You kidding me, dude? Not even close. Yeah, Fukushima, but you know it's a little different because that was like natural disaster that like ushered that in, right? There was an issue with like the hurricane, or not hurricane, but the tsunami or earthquake, rogue wave, whatever, all that. Oh, Agent Orange, yeah, that's really screwed up too. Caused all this birth defects and stuff. Yeah, that's, there we go. It's admirable. Is life even real, Adam, man? No, not in the Matrix, dude. Alright, we got 3 to 4 minutes left. Let's just mosey on back to Bitcoin. Let's just stick to Bitfinex, I guess, for now. I'm digging it. It's the cleanest looking to me on the 60-minute. The cleanest of the 3 IMO. Salem, they were literally tripping. Were they, men? I don't think they were. I think it'd be considered unnatural. Everything was just unnatural back then, man. Oh yeah, I guess surviving Nagasaki, Greg Cal. Alright, yeah. The atom bombs. But like then you got Chernobyl, which is like, remember the stat or whatever? It was like you have like as much radiation that Hiroshima released like every hour. So like there was like 48 hours where 48 Hiroshima amounts of radiation had already entered the atmosphere. So it's almost like, yeah, though it was crazy, it's even crazier, right? Chernobyl, because the amount of radiation involved. Of course, Lou, of course, yes it was. Oh, the housing bubble. Yeah, local on the 8s, Mario. We did it here. I guess we'll play the clip, right? Well, we got about 5 seconds. Now. New local on the 8s. Oh my god. What's up, Dayton Gamer? I don't know if it will fall to 3,000, Dayton. And I'm okay with saying that, but my god, we're pretty freaking far away from it, aren't we? We had a long way to go. Plenty of supports below us before we hit 3,000, dude. Okay, so I'll tell you this. I'll be live when it does happen if it did. Okay. Yeah, Amazon King's nuts, dude. 24,000 year half-life. Huh. They were eating ergo, a key ingredient in LSD at Salem. It was a whole village on a brown acid trip. Wow, I didn't know that. That's... holy crap. That's pretty nuts, man. Do you think that the Salem Witch Project, or no, Salem Witch Trials, that's a crappy old movie. Do you think the Salem Witch Trials would have happened without that craziness that was going on, right? That's the question. Oh my god, it's so annoying, Claudio. You don't have to watch it, man, if it annoys you. There you go, Lou said. Yeah, and that plays into the point more on saying that Chernobyl was seriously still the trippiest. Radiation didn't even get airborne with the atomic bombs. It is safe to live there now. There you go. Uh-oh. A shake, bro. I don't know about my good friends in Monsanto, but I know they're like monopoly for food, yeah. They're one of them anyway. Ocean Avenue Records You think I'll hit 50,000 to 100,000 subs within 52 weeks? We'll see, man. All right, we did it, man. A new day has begun. We held the 20, I guess. Just squeeze between the 20 and the 50. You'll break it the downside or upside soon. I mean, that's it, man. Okay. Not much action at all, but we waited for the daily close and open to see if there would be any action, which sometimes we get, but most of the time we don't. Okay, yeah, so it wouldn't have happened without the acid or drugs. Kirk. Freaky stuff, man. Yeah, that's true, Creation Arts. I mean, that's really trippy too. World War II, man. Yeah, okay. I'll say that World War II total combined, right, was trippier than Chernobyl, but I don't know. I think it was just like yeah, man. Because it's like, I don't want to say nah, because like, dude, that's almost like trivializing the Holocaust and really everyone that died in the war. But yeah, man, it's very trippy. Hack me like one of your Russian girls. Suka blayat. Okay, so nothing's happening, chat. Been live for 2 hours and 2 minutes now. I tried, man. I did all I could. Staying live as long as I could. Okay. Oh, 8350 coming. All right, man. Well, we'll see you down there if that's the case. Just don't break 8500. If you break 8500 for real, man, yeah, 8350 is next. Yep. All right, so it's like these are the two extreme supports, like must be held or you're in possible trouble. 8500 and 8350. That's it. Just remember those numbers. That's like, those are your safety nets. You could sell off all the way down here and double bottom, right? You could sell off, hit 8350 and then run, right? But don't fall below 8350. I think that's danger zone. All right. Yeah, and Mao Zedong to Raptor Crypto. How about that? Or how about the way it was done, like where France and a lot of Europe like pretty much put Germany in the financial ruin position after World War One, and like made them join the euro or whatever, because you had like the Weimar, and their economy was actually recovering pretty well until Europe like held them into joining, like not the euro but like whatever. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but it kind of like put Germany against the wall. Like their backs were against the wall. And it was kind of just like a punishment, like a long-term punishment, economic punishment. We're seeing volume? What? We're seeing volume now, David Schultz? Well, it's a new day, but we're not doing anything, and we're selling off a little bit. It looks like we're trying to test to fall below the 20 moving average, which is not good. You don't want to do that, man. Oh, fake moon landings, man. Oh, yeah, dude. Totally, man. Okay. Yeah, won't talk about it. Rich buddy. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a sympathizer. I'm just saying, like, I read about it, and it's just like, it's something that happened, The Treaty of Versailles. Yeah. Yeah, that ended World War II. Or One. Sorry. World War One. Hey, I think that was maybe a trivia question on one of our previous Jeopardies. Maybe like three episodes ago or something. I don't know. Yeah, malaria is pretty trippy. Killed more people on the planet than anything else. Right? It is the #1 killer on the planet. Malaria. It has more like, has the longest kill streak, I guess. Bitcoin boring. Yeah, dude, that's what we're talking about. Trippy stuff like Chernobyl and malaria, dude. You didn't even notice Bitcoin wasn't doing anything, man. Or just selling off, right? Trying to fall below that 20 moving average. Womp womp. Kenny Lamb, dude. It's not supposed to be a slingshot where, oh, Golden Cross, automatic $2. That's not how it works.
Hey, my man. Who you rooting for, GWS or Raptors?
Can I do some research since I don't watch it? Okay, the St. Louis Blues or the Boston Bruins. Let's go with home team tonight. Let's go with the Bruins tonight, okay? And that's it. That's all I have to say about it. Big one's breaking below. Oh my god, man. Can't catch a break anymore, right? What's up, Encrypted Broker? Right back at you. Oh yeah, Spanish flu, Black Plague. That's trippy stuff too, man. Alright, man. So selling off. Look, you wick down to 86.25. There was a wick here. Okay, last time. So stay above that or probably screwed. Okay. So I'll leave you with that, chat. 2 hours plus of being live. What more do you want, man? Really, what more do you want? So let's do a rundown. Ricky Swings, that was it, man. It was the Bruins. We're going with home team, and you know, I know it's like they're 1-0, but let's not fix something that's not broken, right? Go Bruins. So Ricky, man, thank you. Nick R, Iron Halo, thank you, man, for the decimeter, the faulty decimeter that turned off. It burnt out as soon as we turned it on, man. Thanks, dude. FPF Stang, Adam Peabody, Arcus Scan coming in with the 106 super chat session. Top Jesus by far. Thank you, Arcus Scan, man. We're gonna go visit Titty Coin together, Titty Coin Island. Let's do it, man. Maha Freedom, thank you for 420, dude. Anon, thank you. Dr. Crypto, Commander Vlogs, Rocky Win, Leonardo A, FPF Stang again. XRP Kang, Raj, Kills for a Living, Marcel Joff, Lauren Eldridge, Ace G-Man, Meatballs Achiever, Autumn NPCs, Kava Arbab, thank you, man, for the contribution. Selling off some more. 86.43 right now. Thank you all for the contributions, the likes, the loves, the subs, new subs, old subs, all of you. So be sure to hit that like button, that bell, that sub on the way out. Sub spike, like spike. And yeah, man, I'll be on tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern. As always, right? So good luck to the Bruins on their journey to win the Stanley's Cup, man. Alright, they steal it from him every year. Poor Stanley, dude. Alright, so I'll be back tonight. Good luck, Bitcoin. Until next time, respect the TA. Thanks, Randy, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks a lot, man. Star Lord.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
Adios, turd nuggets.